I'm back again. Yeah, I didn't upload for like a week, but I'm gonna try and finish this game. Yeah, I think I'm using the right mic this time again. I hope. I don't really remember where I left off. I think we got done fixing the Aurora. So, okay.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
I probably should just build a base at this point because storage is full up. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So I need silver. Table coral and copper. I feel like I got a lot of that stuff. Probably get some copper real quick. But yeah, I've been good. Just working and stuff. The weather here is pretty weird. It keeps jumping back and forth. But I'm used to the California weather where it's kind of consistently like hot or warm. Where I moved to now, the weather's bouncing all back and forth. Like this is the first time I've experienced like real snow, and it threw me for a loop. Oh shit. All right. I think that's pretty much everything we need.
New blueprint acquired. The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
I wish I had a moon pool. We really just need this for storing stuff, honestly. But a moon pool would be nice. I guess we'll make the first one like around here. First base. Damn, we can't even. No, this thing is gonna be so ghetto. This thing is. Like we might we might as well not even make it because it's literally just gonna be storage. That's all it's gonna be. need one more. Damn. See, like that's the weird thing about this game. Like sometimes if you press escape, it just exits the menu. Other times you press escape and it opens like the pause screen or whatever that is. Like it's right click to exit that, but it's so weird. Maybe I should hold off on making the base, because I think when they give me the coordinates to go to the island or whatever, they the moon pool will be there. Maybe. I mean, I guess I could start it. Worst comes to worst, I could just deconstruct it. Because I think I just got another radio message.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary systems online.
So I can't even put the bioreactor in here because it needs a round room or whatever. But I think I can probably... Nope, I don't have enough to build a locker. Alright.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
I'm sure that's the voice actor from
Signal
Futurama.
coordinates
She sounds
approximate transmission origin
really
according
familiar.
to data bank.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's 300 meters. Let's go check it out. Yeah, it sucks building a base when you don't at least have the like round room, the utility room or whatever it is, and then the moon pool. Those are like the two like most important. If you ask me, but I wonder if I can get in here. I think I can get in here. I think this can go deep enough now. You're not really supposed to come down here till later, but it doesn't matter. Because I think one of the gassy bases is in here. I don't know what the hell that is yelling.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
I think there might be there's like crab squids around here, right? something big in here.
New blueprint acquired.
Maybe it's those. I should probably figure out like how to make thumbnails because I don't know how to do that, and maybe that would like add value to the videos. I could probably look it up. It's probably not even that hard. Probably do it in like MS Paint or something. It's gonna look like shit. I bet you if I do it in MS Paint. Oh yeah, look here, multi-purpose room. There we go. See.
New blueprint acquired. Integrate new PDA data.
Oh, cause they I think they added some of the rooms from Below Zero into the base game.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Did I just swim in a circle? What the hell? Whoa, what the fuck? Cause I can't. Alright, I'm tweaking out.
Integrating new
Nope.
PDA data.
I think that thing is fucking my Oh, alright. What the fuck? Oh, it's a little biter.
New blueprint acquired.
I thought it came through the glass and bit me. I was like, oh, okay.
30 seconds. New blueprint
Alright, I gotta.
acquired.
I'm gonna die.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new
I'm gonna drown. Hold
PDA
on.
data.
Yeah, that thing was biting my fucking CMO. Alright. We gotta go back in. Oh, yeah, I just got poisoned.
New blueprint acquired.
I think that's everything.
Integrating new PDA
Bro, these things
data.
are fucking my CMO. We got some voice logs, so I'm listening to them right now. I don't know where the voice logs are.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
There you go.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have.
Yeah.
And those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I've ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals.
Lithium.
But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
I don't remember where I got that lithium from. So we're just gonna build a regular room. We still need the sea moth, the moon pool, whatever the hell it is. The big room would be nice, but I do not remember where I got that lithium from. This will just be like a little starter base where we can like charge some batteries and stuff. And then like put all the storage together. If I remember, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's right here.
It may be prudent to
Welcome
separate
aboard,
work
Captain.
and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
There's no point in even building a nuclear reactor because we don't have. Oh, it's a bioreactor. Oof. Could do find some stalker teeth and do some enameled glass and put like a glass roof on there. That look pretty cool. them right here. Yep. A bunch of them. Because you kind of need the moon. Well, yeah, you need the moon pool to make the depth upgrades or whatever the hell they are, right? Let's just make a fucking crafter in here. I don't know what the hell. This is the one part of this game I do not like having to keep going back and forth and do all this crazy shit. Like having to go and keep getting resources is probably the most annoying part of this game. Like, the resource management is bad. That would probably be my biggest complaint for this game. Some of the controls and then the resource and like inventory management is like really bad. Like, I don't know how they could fix it. I don't know, maybe like if you could link like all your chests together, because when you have like 30 when you have a bunch of like inventory stuff and you have like different bases, it's really annoying having to like go back and forth between all of them and try and figure out like where everything is. Or maybe I'm just dumb. It could be a little bit of both. Oh, I need a lithium for that. Alright. And then send, oh, okay. Fuck. So much shit out of my storage, it's taking up so much fucking space. I'm gonna forget I made that in emerald glass, and then I'm gonna make some more, and it's gonna fuck me. It's a little better when you get the prawn suit, because you could just mine a lot of this stuff. There'll be like big geodes of it, and you could just mine it. Could at least make a locker here. Put all this junk in here. Clean a lot of our stuff up. If I could make that, that would be really helpful too. All right, let's just. Let's make some more water, and then let's go to more shipwrecks, and then I know how to get to the islands, so I just say fuck it and just go to the island. I don't think there's anything really like that useful there besides like fruit, which actually is pretty good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me see. So here's how you can find the island. If you don't know what you're looking for, it's kind of hard to see it. But if you look in the distance, you can see these clouds like on the horizon. So that's how you know that's one there. They don't move. You see how these clouds move, and that one's staying still. So that's how you know one's an island. So there's one there, and then the other one is right there. So there's only two, and that's both of them. It's a clever little trick, but once you know what you're looking for, it's real easy to find them. So we'll go. I don't remember which one is which. One of them is like the alien base, and one of them's the Degassi base. And you're not. I think you get the coordinates to one of them like real soon. The sunbeam will be like, oh, here's the coordinates to the island or whatever. And then it'll give you the coordinates to whichever one has the alien ship on it, and then that whole thing happens. We'll see that happen. Oh, wait. You still got to listen to the rest of these logs too, right? They're kind of out of order.
Son, there is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes the hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do. We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stops at sea level.
So I think this is the Degassi base island, which kind of makes sense because I think the mushroom caves are like
Picking up multiple energy
right below.
signatures on the island's surface.
The best thing about these islands is you get the fruit, and the fruit is like really good. It's basically the only like you don't need water or like to eat fish once you get the fruit. I think there's like oh shit. There's like 2 or 3 bases on this island. One of them is that one, and then I think there's one a little bit lower down. I'll try to get up to this one. There's another one over there.
blueprint acquired.
Grab a few of these. But like, look. See, these give 10 food and 3 water. And you want to get a few of them because you can plant them like in your bases. But the main one you want is the melon.
New blueprint integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
New blueprint acquired.
See, like, look, these give 12 and then 14, so for the regular ones. And then Chinese potatoes. I don't know why they're called Chinese potatoes. These Chinese potatoes give 12 and then 3. I think all you need is the marble melons. They take up a lot of space, but... And then they do rot over time.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
The stasis rifle is actually kind of like busted. Because it just freezes whatever's like coming at you in place.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint
So
acquired.
we got a lot of good stuff here. And then a radio message. I think that might be the Sunbeam. Oh, I think they're like right below us. There's some real good stuff. I might go down there. Then we'll go and listen to that radio broadcast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is a real good biome to be in, if we can get to the bottom of it. Nope. Some warpers. I don't know if they'll attack me. There's rubies. You need rubies for the aerogel. Oh shit. See, I'm full of. Eat some of these. And then you need these things. I forget, gel sacks. I think you can like cut them up and get seeds from them or something like that. But you need rubies and gel sacks for aerogel. That comes in handy later. This is about as deep as we can go. It would be nice if we can find some moon pool fragments, but I don't think there is. Grab as many of these as we can. As many rubies as we can too. But yeah, we need more depth modules. That's gonna be the main limiting factor, I think. Sand, like in here. I don't know how we get over there. Piece of a wreck. That's a big wreck, actually. Oh, I left the laser cutter, didn't I? Sure did.
New blueprint acquired.
This is for the prawn suit. Yeah, we need the laser cutter. We got 2 radio broadcasts. Oh, there's the moon pool fragment. Alright. That's real good. That is real good.
Blueprint acquired.
Then we just need the modification station or whatever the hell that thing is. And we're
New
set.
blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
So then, I think like now we can make some death modules for the CMOL,
Oxygen.
and we can go a little deeper now. I think this is like one way into the Lost River, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what it's called? Like the Lost River or some shit? There's a time capsule here too. I wonder if these. I don't know if these time capsules are random or they're like procedurally generated. Fuck. Magnetite. I got way too much crap on me. Look at all these rubies. Yeah, this is like the best place to get rubies. Oh, isn't there? This is where you get the lithium, right? Yeah, look. I think, if I remember right. But they're for sure. Oh, this is where you get like the benzene and shit. But for sure, there's a fucking crab squids or whatever the fuck they are in here. Yeah, look, there's uranite. We're in deep. Yeah, we gotta come back here later. We don't have we don't have the shit to be dealing with this right now. We'll go back, listen to some of the radio signals, and then probably conclude the video. I mean, it was pretty productive. We built a base. We got the little starter base. We got the moon pool fragments. See, I would rather build like a more permanent base this way because there's so much like important stuff over here. At least like in this biome, because then you're just like a hop and a skip away from all that important stuff. The hell is that? Oh, little sea moth fragments. And then I feel like over here it's a lot more open and like bright compared to like the starting zone. I mean, the starting zone is safe. There's not really anything that'll fuck with you, but none really messes with you over here besides like sand sharks. You don't get like fucking Reaper Leviathan swimming out of their biome to like fuck you up. That'd be a cool concept, but it doesn't really happen. And then the other nice thing about the moon pool, it also charges. I guess we could just go to our base. It also charges your Seamoth, like when you dock it. But I think you need. I have no idea what you need for that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Damn.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I thought I had to send immediate burial detail. But yeah, that motherfucker's not making it. He's cooked. Because I think when you do the modification station, you also get, you can get like the heated knife, which is sick. Because with that, you just cut a fish and then you just instantly cook it on the spot. I don't remember if it was 4 or 6 for this. It's 4. So we'll let these grow. I think you have to cut this, right? Yeah, see that? I guess we should have just cut them on land. That would have made more sense. But yeah, thanks for watching, and that's gonna conclude the video.